Welcome to Ping 24 Updates, where you get the most important news and stories from around the world every day. Subscribe my channel and click the bell icon to stay informed. Manila Bay, May 2025. The morning haze lifts to reveal the BRP Miguel Malvar, FF-152, gliding into port, a striking symbol of a new era for the Philippine Navy. This is not just another ship, it's the nation's first true frigate, purpose-built for modern naval warfare. Onlookers, officials and citizens alike, watch with pride as the ship's advanced sensors and missile launchers come into view. The vessel's journey from South Korea is more than a delivery, it's a strategic statement in the contested South China Sea. The ship's horn blares, echoing the aspirations of a nation determined to defend its maritime domain. For the sailors aboard, this day marks the culmination of years of training and anticipation. They are the first Filipino crew to operate such a sophisticated warship, ready to serve on the front lines of the West Philippine Sea. The BRP Miguel Malvar is more than steel and systems. It's a vessel of national will. Its arrival signals newfound confidence and a commitment to upholding international law in a region fraught with tension. Headlines declare, "A new sentinel arrives." The nation enters a new naval age. The ship's presence is a powerful reminder. The Philippines is ready to assert its sovereignty far beyond its coastlines. A new chapter in Philippine maritime history begins. The commissioning of the BRP Miguel Malvar marks a transformation for the Philippine Navy. For decades, the fleet relied on aging, hand-me-down vessels, suitable for coastal patrols but not for open ocean deterrence. The new frigate changes everything, shifting the Navy from a coastal force to a credible blue water navy. With extended range and endurance, the Miguel Malvar can patrol the entire exclusive economic zone for weeks at a time. This persistent presence in contested waters fundamentally alters the strategic calculus. The Navy is no longer tethered to the coastline. It can now deter threats far from home. The ship's advanced systems allow it to defend itself and others against aerial, surface, and subsurface threats. This leap is as much about mindset as hardware, requiring new doctrine, training, and professionalism. The officers and crew are pioneers, setting the standard for the future. Their success will prove the Philippines can be a serious maritime power in Southeast Asia. The message to the region is clear. The Philippines is investing in real tools to defend its interests. The era of coastal defense is over. Blue water capability has arrived. For years, Philippine Navy modernization was more symbolic than substantive. Old ships filled gaps but didn't shift the balance. The Jose Rizal-class frigates were a step forward, but the BRP Miguel Malvar marks the dawn of true multi-mission capability. This is no stopgap, it's a warship built to fight and win in anti-air, anti-surface, and anti-submarine warfare. The Miguel Malvar class builds on its predecessors with significantly enhanced systems and integration. Now, the Navy moves from having a presence to having a credible deterrent. In the South China Sea, symbolic assets are quickly outmatched. What matters is the ability to detect, track, and engage threats. The Miguel Malvar's advanced sensors and weapons make it a formidable opponent, even against superior adversaries. This ship provides the Philippine Navy with a qualitative edge it has never had before. It elevates the fleet from flag showing to flag defending. The era of symbolic gestures is over, credible strength has arrived. The BRP Miguel Malvar embodies this new reality. The Jose Rizal-class frigates were a milestone, but the BRP Miguel Malvar is a generational leap. The Jose Rizal class had modern features but limited air defense and anti-submarine capabilities. The Miguel Malvar, based on the advanced HDF 3200 design, addresses these gaps directly. Its state-of-the-art AESA radar tracks more targets with greater precision and resistance to jamming. The ship's advanced sonar suite, including a towed array, makes it a potent submarine hunter. With its ASW helicopter, the Miguel Malvar can create a protective screen against undersea threats. The new frigate is larger, with greater endurance, stealth features, and a more powerful propulsion system. It can patrol longer, survive better, and maneuver faster. In every key metric, radar, sonar, endurance, and weaponry, the Miguel Malvar is a deliberate upgrade. It transforms from a good patrol frigate into a true multi-role combatant. The Philippine Navy now has a ship built to lead. The BRP Miguel Malvar's most important upgrade is its vertical launch system, or VLS. Unlike its predecessors, which were only fitted for but not with a VLS, the Miguel Malvar comes fully equipped with a 16-cell system. This provides the Navy's first credible medium-range area air defense capability. The VLS can launch missiles in any direction, engaging multiple airborne threats at once. Armed with medium-range surface-to-air missiles, the ship can create a defensive bubble around itself and its escorts. This area defense is a strategic game-changer. No longer limited to point defense, the Navy can now shield a task group. The Miguel Malvar transforms from a lone defender into a fleet protector. The psychological impact is huge. Adversaries must now contend with a multi-layered defense. The VLS complicates enemy planning and raises the cost of aggression. The Philippine Navy is no longer a soft target. The VLS signals a new era of deterrence and control over the nation's maritime airspace. The BRP Miguel Malvar shifts the balance in the South China Sea, especially against China's gray zone tactics. Previously, the Philippine Navy could only observe as Chinese vessels harassed Filipino fishermen and outposts. The new frigate recalibrates this imbalance, introducing a capable, unpredictable variable. Its advanced sensors and weaponry mean it can monitor and defend robustly if provoked. Now, any hostile action risks escalation with a modern warship ready to fight back. The goal isn't to match China ship for ship, but to make aggression costly and uncertain. The Miguel Malvar strengthens deterrence and gives diplomats a stronger hand. Its presence is a clear statement: the Philippines will not abandon its sovereign rights. The ship boosts national morale and reinforces the legitimacy of the country's claims. It stands as a floating bastion of sovereignty. The Philippines is prepared to stand its ground. The Philippine Navy's modernization is part of a regional trend. Neighbors like Indonesia, Vietnam, and Malaysia have long operated modern warships. The BRP Miguel Malvar and its sister ship help close the capability gap. While the Philippines still has ground to cover, these frigates elevate the Navy's status within ASEAN. The country is now a serious player in regional maritime security, not just a bystander. This catch-up is vital for regional stability and collective security. A stronger Philippine Navy means better joint patrols, anti-piracy operations, and disaster response. Modern systems improve interoperability with regional partners. The Miguel Malvar can integrate into multinational task forces, making the Philippines a more valuable ally. The fleet's modernization signals growing strategic autonomy in Southeast Asia. Regional nations are taking charge of their own security, not just relying on great powers. The Philippines is now part of a more resilient, cooperative regional order. The BRP Miguel Malvar's arrival strengthens alliances with the US, Japan, and Australia. A more capable Philippine Navy transforms the relationship from dependency to genuine partnership. The ship's advanced systems allow seamless integration in joint exercises and operations. Now the Philippines is a fully contributing member of allied task forces. This deepens military ties and makes the alliance more credible. The visible upgrade in naval power reinforces the relevance of the Mutual Defense Treaty. It signals to Beijing that the alliance is strengthening, not weakening. Japan and Australia see the Philippines as a vital partner in upholding maritime order. For China, the new frigates complicate military planning and may prompt more caution. The strategic balance is shifting, and the professionalism of Filipino sailors will be key. The Miguel Malvar is a symbol of a more confident, capable Philippines on the world stage. The BRP Miguel Malvar and its sister ship are a major victory, but 2 frigates alone aren't enough for the Philippines' vast maritime needs. Experts argue that at least 4 to 6 modern frigates are needed for credible deterrence and persistent presence. A larger fleet ensures ships are always ready for patrol, maintenance, or training. The success of the Miguel Malvar class will likely drive calls for more advanced warships. Naming the ship after General Miguel Malvar connects today's mission to the nation's history of resistance and sovereignty. The ship is not just a tool of war, it's a vessel of national pride. The Miguel Malvar embodies a renewed commitment to defend Philippine waters and people. It marks a future where the Philippines stands as a proud, sovereign maritime nation. The journey ahead requires sustained investment and political will. But with its first true frigate, the Navy has taken a decisive step. The Miguel Malvar's gray hull is a promise of a stronger, more secure future for the archipelago.